So I have been making YouTube videos for a long time, consistently since probably 2017, almost 8 years. Fun fact, my first YouTube video on this channel was in 2009, like 16 years on YouTube. I love YouTube. It is probably my favorite hobby. That is exactly what it is. It is a hobby. I don't think I would ever want YouTube to be my occupation. I just know it would lose its spark and it wouldn't be fun anymore for me. In Elizabeth Gilbert's book, Big Magic, she said if you rely too heavy on your hobby or your passion to make money for you, grow to resent it, and I never want that. But that doesn't mean I don't want to grow and evolve. For the past few months, I have been debating how I want to level up my YouTube game, my YouTube channel. I am ready to call in the big guns because if you want to level up, you need to level up. I am going to hire or contract a YouTube consultant or strategist to give me a full ass audit of my YouTube channel, tell me where we're at, and give me tips and tricks to get where I want to be. I have been scrounging on Fiverr, which is basically a freelance website for creatives and digital professionals. The results have been less than overwhelming. I thought there would be a plethora of YouTube strategists, YouTube auditors. It was very far and few between. I did end up finding one gal that I liked. I just looked up YouTube growth strategists, auditors. This is how I found her. Okay, we are about 2 to 3 weeks later from that last clip, and I did end up hiring someone. I just got the final work product back, so we are going to walk through it together. I did negotiate my pricing. I paid $85 for these services that I am going to show you. Full transparency, she did send me a Google Doc last week. It was very incomplete. I was concerned that that was the final product. If that was the case, I would have been livid. Your girl would have gotten played. Here we have YouTube channel audit report. So 3 different strengths and insights. So first we have a niche focus, video themes, focus on monthly reset, day in the life vlogs, and relatable financial advice. And engagement with audience interest basically sums up my channel, I would say, or how I hope to portray my channel. She has my 5 most recent long form content videos. Library rental video performed high. This video was testing some SEO topics that I found, which really leaned into having numerical based titles and content, and that did not perform well at all. So that performed low. Trending topics, videos about saving money, monthly resets, and relatable financial habits show strong audience interest. Interesting. Videos without a clear niche or longer run times. So any video that I make that's over 12 minutes tends to underperform. That is interesting to me. What I've noticed in lifestyle content these days is that vlogs have gotten absolutely, they're movies at this point. Vloggers post vlogs that are over an hour long, which is wild to me. Personally, those aren't my fave because they tend to be very underproduced, which is maybe what a lot of people are looking for. Personally, I find them kind of boring, redundant, like, let's get on with it. Just from a strategic standpoint, it's very rare that one viewer is gonna watch that 1 hour video in one sitting. So what they'll do is they'll click on it, watch 5 minutes, do that 20 times, and so you're getting 20 views out of that one viewer. That's kind of a smart business model. I want my videos, every single minute of it, to be providing value, opposed to just having something kind of on in the background that you're just passively listening to. Engagement trends. Shorter videos, 5 to 8, focus on actionable advice or relatable themes, perform better. But that's interesting because that kind of contradicts my prior video, which performed very poorly, which is 8 tips for a balanced, relaxing, and productive weekend. I provided 3 different YouTube channels. They're my 3 favorite YouTubers and content that I am inspired by. The first one is Alicia Marie, OG favorite YouTuber. Her vlogs to me, merry, lifestyle, very chill, but also video quality is amazing. Showing things instead of talking about them. You can tell she put a lot of effort into each video opposed to just sloppily throwing together a bunch of clips. And the other gal is Christina Mikis, intentional living, slow living, minimalism content, which I love. Her content to me is very inspiring because she also marries that lifestyle brand, but also has a really strong niche within the under-consumption community. Both of these YouTubers post weekly, which I try to do. As you can see, sometimes it's that bi-weekly cadence. Here's the meat and potatoes. Recommendations for growth, improve SEO and discoverability, use tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ. I have never heard of either of those things. TubeBuddy. grow your channel. Is this like a sketchy thing? Oh, that's not bad. Like $3 a month. vidIQ. Y'all, AI is so cool. Terrifying, but cool. Oh, I love this guy. Helps me discover new opportunities on YouTube. Okay, I will be investing. You need to improve the SEO score of your videos, have an average score of 30 to 40%. Humbling. Optimize content strategy, double down on monthly reset videos and financial advice themes, snappier and shorter videos under 8 minutes, bright, clean, and minimalist thumbnails with consistent fonts and colors. I do use consistent fonts, so that's something the past year that I have transitioned to. Audience engagement, post polls or questions in the community tab. I do this very rarely, but maybe I should establish more of a cadence. And then expand reach via shorts. I feel like I'm already kind of doing that. Provided a sample content calendar. January 3rd, how I save money in law school. Okay. I could see myself doing that type of video. January monthly reset. Intent may already be in the works. High level consistency, no brainer. I think that's not any type of secret. Anyone that's spent a minute on YouTube has heard people talk about the importance of consistency for growth. SEO, this is an area where I'm continuing to dive into through my own research and obviously outsourcing folks like this. I feel like my thumbnails are decent. They definitely could be better. Something that I do for my thumbnails, and I guess I'll show you here. YouTube Studio has a way that you can compare 3 different thumbnails to see which resonates with viewers. I think it runs for like 2 weeks. As you can see, one is still running here. The downside is you have to make 3 really good thumbnails, and I highly recommend that. If you're not doing that, you should be doing that. Thumbnails that I thought were like, yeah, that's gonna perform the best, test completely proves differently. Then she did give me 2 videos that she SEO optimized. We're just gonna go through one of them. So I rented my books for a video overview. This one again did perform well. Only a 39 out of 100 SEO score. That is bad. This video ranked #1 on YouTube for the keywords I rented my books. Go in. Always add the tags or words used in the title of any video to both the description and the tags. Fix that right now. This video shows how I rented my books for a year, and that's not gonna cut it. Rented my books. Now we're going to this 24 hours in a life, which did not perform well. Maybe the content and maybe the thumbnail. I didn't do the thumbnail comparison for this one just because I think I was just being very lazy. Came around to bite me in the butt. Oh yeah, this description is not gonna cut it. Here is 24 hours. In my opinion, this was definitely worth the $85. Honestly, alone for insight into these 2 different SEO services, I'm definitely going to bookmark this and continue to refer back to it. That was my first experience hiring someone on Fiverr. This was so interesting to me, and I also will potentially look into other SEO optimization tips and tricks and folks because I've got a lot to learn. Let me know if you have any questions and drop them in the comments below. I will see you in the next video. Peace.